Hi, welcome to Have Horse Will Travel. I'm Meredith and this is my co-host Apollo. And today we are joined by special guest, friend of the show, Dad. Say hi.
How you do?
And today, as promised, I'm going to give you a tour, or we're going to give you a tour of Apollo's new digs. So we're starting out at the gate to his old pasture. Back there you can see, way back in the distance there, you can see Dancer and Rave, his former pasture mates. And so they are still living where Apollo has been for almost a year. And behind me, where we're walking away from, is the way to the barn and riding arenas. And so we are now taking a walk to his new place, which is further down the road. And it's a quite beautiful walk. Looks like we're being joined over here by a couple of the neighbors' horses. I don't know their names. And so anyway, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see this lovely view. This is the furthest pasture from the barn and riding arenas. And so it's a bit of a walk, but it's a really pretty walk. It's gonna be a really dang hot walk in the summer, but that's okay. But it's also, since it's way out here, it's real quiet. There's one person that lives across the street here, but other than that, I think there's only a house or two up past his pasture, so not much traffic, no noise, so real quiet to just come out and visit with the horses. That's Maverick over there calling for his buddy, who he's been missing for the last 30 minutes or so that I've had him out of the pasture. And isn't this a pretty little road? Apollo got another costume today. It was quite cute. And I already started fitting him for another costume. I have big plans for March and April. Got a couple more holidays coming up, and also just general seasonal cuteness. Yep. So we did a really cute photo shoot today. And the costume I'm fitting him for is a Singing in the Rain theme that you'll see in a few months. And he actually let me put a plastic poncho over his head, which was pretty cool. But he's a good boy, Apollo. So here's Maverick, headed over to say hi to his buddy. So these two are bestest friends, and it's really cute. But Maverick was not letting Apollo be friends with Rave and Dancer. He was very jealous and kept biting and chasing off the other horses so he could be Apollo's only friend. And that was a problem. So Apollo and Maverick get to keep living together because they would be sad if they were separated, but not with any other horses. So I'm gonna turn this camera off a second while I get through the gate. Oops. All right, through the gate. Apollo's got that halter off. Maverick is so happy that we're back. Oh, snuggle, snuggle. Keep your lips off me, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go take a walk around this pasture. Apollo's gonna be a good co-host and come along. Did you guys see that? He's rude. Are you rude? So, if you're listening, I'm going to try to describe this pretty well, except for maybe Apollo's naughty antics, which no one needs to hear about. So, we are headed into the pasture, back the way that he lived previously. So, head back over here. There's a really cool rock formation up there. I think I'm gonna have to bring a picnic and go sit up there. But this pasture's big. It's doesn't have a lot of grass in it compared to his previous pasture. So it wouldn't really support more than 2 horses, even though it's quite big. In California, you need a lot more acreage per horse because the grass doesn't grow as well as further east. So this is a lot of mud, but he loves mud, so that's okay. It's not a dry lot. He does have stuff to eat. So this is where he used to have a pasture. This was the back corner where we used to where he used to be, and he could come back in here. It's really sheltered in weather. If it was rainy or windy, it's a nice sheltered place. So obviously he can't be there anymore, but he still has all of these trees all around. So it's pretty well protected if there's a storm. It doesn't tend to snow here, although it occasionally happens. But we did get some rain. It was raining yesterday. It was raining this morning a little, I think. So Apollo's gonna take us up here, I guess, and show us the... You wanna show us up here, Apollo? He loves giving tours of his pasture. So we're gonna come up here. So here we're going along Luke and JoJo's fence, which if you have watched previous or listened to previous episodes, Luke, Boss Pony Luke, is used to be Apollo's pasture mate and best friend, and now they live in different pastures for other reasons. Nothing bad. Just rearranging. It worked out better that way. So now they can be friends over the fence. And Luke is nowhere to be seen at the moment. But let's go up here to this rock pile. So up here, there's this nice hill. Check out these rocks. That's pretty dang scenic. Let's see if I can get up there while holding a camera and not break my neck. So we're now, for you whoever's listening, I would definitely recommend this one as a YouTube video. We've got this giant boulder here. It's 6-7 foot tall boulder. And there's the gate we were just over next to. And there's the entrance down there. Oh, I can't walk all the way around this way. Well, I can go down, yeah. I meant without going up and down. But that big boulder I can definitely get back up on. It's like a good big flat spot to sit. So here's my horse. Hi, Paulo. Where should we go see now? Where's Maverick? Oh, did he follow us around? Maverick followed us around, but Apollo didn't. Apollo's just like, where'd you go? So, we are going to go see the rest of the pasture now. This is actually a lot bigger than it looked from the road. I wasn't sure how far back it went. So it actually is quite big. When I first saw it, I could only see this field here. That over here, it looked like it's a decent size for 2 horses, but like I said, not a lot of grass, and I like him to be able to graze. I mean, he gets hay. He gets plenty of hay. He's not starving, but it's psychologically good for him to be able to graze. And he will eat trees if he doesn't have enough grass. So I like him to have grass. And I was like, oh man, he's not gonna have much grazing. But it actually goes quite a ways back. So this is quite nice. And he's happy here. Those happy ears. So the over here we've got Luke and JoJo's pasture, the other corner. And here's Apollo's corner of the pasture. A lot of mud up here. And an old cracked feed pan. Interesting. And that's about it. So just gotta head back down to the gate and then we'll be back where we started. Maverick has come to say hi. Snuff, snuff on the camera, fogging up the lens a little bit. Apollo says, hey, that's my camera. I am the star of this show. Thank you. Don't worry, Apollo, we know. So, that's that. That's the new pasture. Lovely, Apollo. So jealous. Here's Apollo being jealous of the attention. But they actually love each other. Aren't these two just too cute? I just like watching them because they're cute together. Yep. So, anyway, that is it. I have nothing else to say about this tour, but I'm going to leave the camera rolling while I head down to the gate in case anything else interesting catches my eye. But anyway, that's the tour of the new pasture. So let's head on down to the gate. Guest Dad, do you have anything to say? Are you using my horse as a leaning post?
Yeah, a good leaning post. It's padded.
It's padded. Yeah, nice, soft, warm, padded leaning post. Okay, let's, what are you two doing, you silly horses? Nothing on camera. They're playing, and every time I swing the camera over there, they stop. Like, we don't want to be, we're doing this off camera, like naughty children. And if they're going to be caught and have evidence, they're going to stop. But when you're looking the other way, my dad was racing Apollo over here. They're silly. You want to race him to the gate? No? too late. He would like to race you to the gate. Okay, Apollo, let's go. Maverick's way in the back, like, why are you guys in such a hurry? So, anyway, that's that. Kind of a short episode today, but I hope you've enjoyed it and our little tour. And horses and guest dad being silly. So, anyway, thanks for watching or listening. You can find, oh, sun's in my eyes. I'm trying to get a good camera angle with horses in here and not blind myself. Here we go. So thanks for watching or listening, and you can find more episodes on YouTube as well as anywhere you can stream podcasts, such as Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So check them out. You can also find all the links to those from my website at centaurride.org, CENTAURIDE.org. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and that's pretty much it. So, bye. They know when the show's over.